I'm just surprised it exists, you know.
I wonder if Nunn stopped in, just pay his respects to the character, you know, did a couple crazy combos.
He should.
Pop
He's the. I'm gonna say it. He's the best Ganon. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Sorry to anyone else who mains Ganon right now.
Not that many Ganon believers nowadays, but manages to still get the shine there. Looked a little shaky, and this is already a solid punish. And a missed ledge dash starts the momentum up for ELLIOT.
And this is going to be a matchup that ELLIOT's definitely going to be super well versed in, comfortable in. That's the trade-off when you decide to main a character like Fox. Is yes, you're playing one of the best characters in the game, but everyone's got the matchup experience.
Go! You're so right.
I literally cannot think of a player who would say that they're bad at the Fox matchup. That's weird. Yeah. I don't even know if you should be a melee player at that point. Like, I'm good at everything except for the Fox matchup. That's rough for me. That should be your best matchup in a lot of cases.
It really should. Like it's kind of like it's actually weird if you're like, man, I just don't know how what to do with this character. Although admittedly, like Fox is still really great character, really hard to deal with in certain situations, but you at least feel comfortable. You've seen it before, you know?
Yeah, I might lose this, but at least I know what I'm trying to do. Right? Kind of an unnecessary back air there, or sorry, get up attack from ZUPPY. I think he could have just edge hogged there. Gets the lasers, and yeah.
Okay.
Takes a. Oh, sorry, I called the Falco ZUPPY earlier. My bad, I meant ELLIOT. But ELLIOT maintaining the lead that he caught early on in the match.
But will he keep onto it? You know, loses it pretty quickly. ZUPPY answering back, but you know. It's just that's the nature of the matchup. You know, you get an opening and you're able to push it so far. Beautiful SDI from ELLIOT and starts his own combo as a result of that sick defensive play. Man, wow. You know, it honestly is a shame that the bracket is mostly Fox and Falcon, because I feel like where ELLIOT shines to me the most is against floaties. Like, I wasn't surprised that he beat H-Box, because he's like, he just plays in a very disciplined way, if that makes sense.
Interesting. Like, I'd say that's normally where Spaceys might struggle a bit, is familiarity with the floaty matchups. So that's cool to hear. I think Falco versus the floaties is a really cool matchup. Because it doesn't involve camping, typically. It involves like very smart neutral play and resets on combos, you know?
Yeah, like I often think when you watch a floaty play against Falco, like a good Falco, it always looks like the Falco really understands just how good Falco is as a character. You know, like he has really good moves. Just see ZUPPY get out of this situation. So much pressure on him. 145. Any solid hit will do it, but.
Ooh, and ELLIOT might pay the price for being a little reserved on the edge guarding. Just kind of going for the very safe options instead of going out there and finishing it. Oh, gets him with the back air, and that should be it. Yeah.
And there we see hometown hero getting the crowd behind him.
But you know, that's the type of thing that doesn't feel too bad for ZUPPY, because he knows that he lost that first stock at 0%. So he knows he was playing a stock down the entire time, and it was still that close. So you just kind of have to accept what happened and think, you know what, I'm playing well enough to win the games. So we're still in it.
No, definitely. And after seeing ZUPPY versus Nunn, I don't think anyone could say that, you know, ZUPPY doesn't have a huge chance here. Like, clearly the favorite, I would say. But we'll see how it plays out in Yoshi's story. Forward throw. Ends up working out. Wow, ELLIOT missing the input there. And now we're reverse of what we saw game one. Now he's down a stock to start it off.
Ooh, catches the jump, and two early stocks from ZUPPY.
This is where you got to kind of stay composed, believe in your punish game. I know I spoke with him, and he said that his his punish game sucks, he said. That's how he described it. So again, like, I feel like not the most confident player, which, you know, isn't surprising when you're like 17, but like I had no confidence. So like, I can't blame him, but still he's pretty damn good. So
takes the jump. ELLIOT really good at extending these combos in ways where he's stealing the jump.
Got a little antsy there. Didn't need to do that, but still closes it out with the down air.
Super close. Just going back and forth on each other.
Nice shine pressure. Gonna get a solid chunk of damage. It goes for the grab. I love that.
Yeah, ELLIOT really good at resetting these combos. It's good to see.
Yeah, I think that's why Elliot has kind of a lot of fans, a lot of people behind in his corner, so to speak, because they see the potential. They see kind of, oh wow, what a
good tag. Another one.
Another one, yeah.
Oh, try to read the jump there, but Elliot not biting.
I feel like I've been talking about Elliot so long and his potential, but how can we not talk about ZUPPY as a player too, and the kind of growth that he has, potential in store for him. He is such a good player, turning this around really quickly, and I mean, yeah, this is why I wanted to see this set.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see if ZUPPY can close it out. He needs this game.
Yep.
There you go.
All right.
1-1. Both of them close, and it started off with ZUPPY having a huge lead, and it looked kind of over from the gate, but in this kind of matchup, that's not really how things end up playing out.
Yeah.
So it was still close, but ZUPPY kept it together. Close it out. Now we're going to Battlefield.
My guess is that on at least Elliot's side, we're not going to see FT. I feel like he likes those platform follow-ups. That would be my guess. Like, I could easily be wrong, but I feel like ZUPPY's punish game is very, 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 very clean, and I think, like, that's not really where you want to be kind of contesting him. You want to be... Like, I actually think it's a good stage for Falco in the matchup, but that would be my guess, and I'm not surprised to see Battlefield. Oh, goes to the F tilt.
Does he finish it? He finishes it. Wow.
Nice. I love that F tilt. Like,
that was
so
not
many
easy.
Players would have dropped that. Yeah. Like,
oh yeah. Yeah, because ZUPPY was recovering with some very challenging angles, where you gotta commit to these quick timings to keep him off, and Elliot executing the whole thing.
Yeah, just even like a little bit early, a little bit late, you don't get that, but that's kind of keeping this even. And barely a lead on either side, but positionally, go for the backdoor forward smash and gets a down air anyway. Oh, wow. Good damage from Elliot so far. Still in a knockdown situation.
Man. This is starting to get to the point where it's like an unrecoverable amount of damage.
Yeah, no, definitely a lot that kind of Elliot has been able to build his lead. But I know, I feel like Fox is, in so many ways has the tools to turn things around. So anything can happen, but I think you should get this, right? Yeah, so.
Yeah. Elliot playing too clean, though.
Very true.
Not giving ZUPPY very easy chances to come back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this
still gets the coverage there, yeah.
It's getting rough. He needs to stock now.
And he does get it. I like calling out the side B there. That's kind of the option that's like the best if they're not like expecting it, really hard to react to. So ZUPPY's still like kind of feeling okay, I feel like. When you go for that call out, you're like, yeah, this is what they're going to do. It's just like any other Falco, but beautiful tag. That's it. Doesn't seem to matter though. Elliot takes game 3.
Okay, we got the crowd cheering for Elliot, their hometown hero. With ZUPPY, the invader.
There you go. FT from ZUPPY. Not nearly as surprising as it would be if Elliot picked here, but off to a good start. Controlling center right away.
It's a big test of both players' punish game.
Definitely. This pot kind of going down, and this is the kind of chain grab moment for ZUPPY. Getting so much damage. But this is around the percent where you need to start going for up tilts, and he does get out of it as a result.
Good high lasers from Elliot. Protecting him when he comes back in.
All right, that should do it. Hey, extra credit, like you've been saying time and time again, this is where you need to be kind of pulling away and getting that lead. And it's actually pretty easy to do on FT if you can get an opening, but
what a trade.
The case here. Yeah, 2%, man. Okay. Oh man, he
shield
puts it there. Yeah.
Nice shield on the side B. Just kind of keeping Elliot in the corner, but Elliot finds a way out. Oh, bad SD there. Super unfortunate. Terrible timing. These Game 5 SDs, they hurt.
this is actually game 4, so he does still have a bit of flexibility.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, sorry. I was just thinking Elliott's match point here.
Yeah, no, it still matters a lot, and like you like, you know, I think we've said it a bunch of times, but like ELLIOT just a little less experienced in the top 8s, so you know, the nerves can get to you. Keeping it even though, like this is a guy who looks pretty composed to me.
Okay, ZUPPY going for the double jump to try to catch ELLIOT with the backers a little too often, and ELLIOT's starting to catch on to it, and that's how this punish has started.
Oh my God, the patience to just go for the shine. Like he's like, yeah. A little bit longer.
I love that ZUPPY waited with the shield, but then ELLIOT sniffed it out.
Yeah. Oh my God, and he connects that too. One thing I've noticed playing ELLIOT, sometimes I'll play him as Puff occasionally, and he's one of those Falco players that's able to hit like up throw up air as Falco really consistently. So I'm not surprised to see him be able to kind of be really precise with that up air there.
Okay, and get it. There you go. Close. This is ELLIOT's moment,
and this is
sure
again,
he wants
losers.
to end it now. Yeah. Losers out of the tournament. ELLIOT playing very careful. Ooh, ZUPPY with a bit of a desperate up smash there.
I like the way ELLIOT's playing this.
Oh,
that's CC!
What a crouch. Oh, did not fall for the up attack. Oh, the get up attack. Oh, got him.
Oh, man. The most important thing, I feel like, mentally, is to not hurt yourself for that. You know, not to not be like, if only I had the forward smash, you know?
Yeah.
Because
I mean, that was smart on ZUPPY not falling for the bait to do the get up attack. I know a lot of players would have done the get up attack in that position. ZUPPY sniffed it out, avoids it. Now we are in a game 5.
Yeah, this is where I think like one of my issues as a competitor is just like keeping that mental game strong. I feel like it's so hard not to be like, I could have won it. I'd be in winners now. And ELLIOT, such an experienced player, obviously going to be sort of, he got to top 8 for a reason, but still, this is sort of a test of that mentality.
Absolutely, and it happens to the best of the players, so it wouldn't be odd for ELLIOT to be thinking that way, but where he's tested is how well he can overcome that sort of thinking.
Definitely. And this is the tricky thing about Melee, like momentum matters so much. For so long we had ELLIOT with a stock lead, and then now it feels like ZUPPY's got the momentum, you know, both in stocks and just kind of taking back that game. Ooh, beautiful onto tech there, though. Yeah,
it would have been better for ELLIOT to just lose solidly than to lose with ZUPPY making a comeback. I think that is just more mentally draining to know that it was that close.
Yes.
So we'll see if he could just keep it together despite that.
Oh my God, like that extension, that up air, that's the kind of stuff that he is so good at. Like, that's what I mean by the floaty thing. Like, he'll find extensions to combos that I just don't see other Falcos do.
Tries to crouch.
Yeah, not at the right percent. He goes for the up smash of all things, keeps up the down air, and gets a solid 65 from that. Bit of an unfavorable trade though. Catches the roll. ZUPPY takes
meets him with the shine. ZUPPY needs to get back on the ground and get some damage in. Okay, he's got an opening. Oh, misses it. And that's a tough angle to recover from. Wow, makes it in. ZUPPY needs to make this count. I feel like this is his last shot on the ground.
So close. Oh, and he gets caught in the shine. That's a bit of a panic roll from the corner.
Ooh,
but
manages to tech. Not dead yet. Very close. That's it.
That's it. ELLIOT needs to take this stock quickly.
Takes a lead. Let's see who's got it. Oh, and now ZUPPY playing very patient. He's saying, well, I got the shield going. I got nothing to worry about. I'm in the lead. I'm the one at 150%. You need the kill. You're the one who's going to be desperate.
Going down to the wire, man.
On it.
ZUPPY getting big damage, still extending the combo. Goes for the DI mix on the back throw and keeps it going. This is so important. If he misses this,
barely misses it. Oh, that's a bad side B. That's it. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. I mean, ZUPPY played great. ELLIOT played great. it's tough. It's tough. I know that there were points where Elliot knew that he had it, and he'll be thinking about that set for sure, and hopefully studying it, knowing at what points it could have been his. But it came down to decision making, and ZUPPY was knowing when to be patient,